So about 8 months ago, I uploaded a video called Corn Fritters, and it got a lot of views. Well, not a lot, but a lot from my standards. Because of that video, a lot of my friends... What friends? Started asking me where the clip came from. And here it is. It's called Dorbees. And today, I'm gonna describe why Dorbees is the worst thing ever. It's a little exaggeration, but you know, gotta get those views. Now normally if I was reviewing something, I would go over, you know, the characters or the story all at once. But this movie is so incoherent and so bafflingly bad. I'm gonna go through it with you to show you just how bad it is. But first, a little background. Dorbees was supposed to be a ripoff of VeggieTales. From what I understand, that's what it was supposed to be. Just a cash grab on VeggieTales. I think it was supposed to be a series of short films, but they only made one. And it was titled Dorbees Making Decisions. So we start the special with this narration about the universe when, suddenly, we get the god-awful theme song for this show.
Dorbees, everywhere I look I see Dorbees, rolling to and fro I see Dorbees, why don't they go away?
Okay, wait, what?
Why don't they go away?
The theme song trash talks itself! And this isn't some throwaway line. This is a line that's repeated, and it's the last line of the song. Oh, and in case there was any confusion...
We really need it. Why don't they go away? Dorbees.
We're only 2.5 minutes into this thing, and it looks like there was absolutely no effort put in. Even the title card is lazy, like, just look at it. But all those are just nitpicks. Let's get into the meat of this special.
How y'all doing? Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Old Delta Dorby, and most people around here call me Delta. But you can call me Delta.
So instead of just starting the plot, we have to listen to this guy tell us about the plot and the lesson before we're supposed to learn the plot and the lesson. First thing you notice about this special is the animation. It's awful. The character models look like there's some preset in an animation software.
I've been living here in Dorby Town for now going on 72 years, and I guess I've been playing this guitar for about 63 of those years.
Why exactly am I supposed to care?
Hey, Delta! Hey, man!
Oh, God. So you remember the video I talked about earlier? The one where everyone wanted to know the context? Well, here it is. The context that everyone was so excited to find out about was... There is no context.
Come over here, you never guess what I found the other day when I was rummaging through a rancid pile of unwanted, untainted, fresh from the belly navel lint? You know what? I just love corn fritters. Don't you? There's just something about corn fritters, man, it just makes you feel full. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you probably don't want to talk about corn fritters, nothing like that. Hey, anyway, check this out. Listen to this. Hey, man, what you think, man? This thing's almost brand new. I saw them down there at the general store for 59 cents. But look here, I got this free. Man. You know what? I'd love to join your band. Can I join your band? You know what? I'm just kidding. I don't want to join your band anyway. I'll tell you what, though, man. If you want to hang out with somebody, you want to jam with somebody, just get weird, you know? Hey, brothers for life. That's what I say, man. Brothers for life. Hey, I'll be over here in your storm sewer gutter, okay? You need me, just give me a holler.
That's it. He just says it. If anything, it's funnier without context, because at least then you think there's something to get. But there is nothing to get. It's just an attempt at random humor. That character was Fleck, and unluckily, or luckily, that's not the last we see of him.
Now, times have changed a lot here in Dorby Town, but I tell you what it seems. You know, life in general always come back to making decisions. And not just any decisions, mind you. The right decision, the one the good Lord wants you to make. Now, for instance, take my little ball friends, Jack and Mary Jane Dorby. Now, see, Jack, that boy is a character. Yes, sir, he's at school, but see, he really don't want to be there. No, and I have a feeling that he's going to try, and I mean try, to persuade Mary Jane to get out of there with him.
This is like listening to your grandpa try and tell a story and then just giving up halfway through.
As you can see, the isolation of the parallelogram is concurrent to the vertical side of the polygon. Now what is exciting about this is that they both are related side according to MacGyver's theorem of gumstick tubing.
I think the teacher may be on drugs. Okay, I don't think it's just the teacher anymore.
But what's really exciting about this is the fact that the sum of the total of all sides is 90 degrees.
It's 180 degrees, you shit lord. What grade are these kids in? Wasn't it like triangles and shit in middle school? So, yeah, I'm just gonna say they're in middle school. But when was the last time you remember kids in middle school responding to a teacher's lesson with, "Whoa, kid!" So this kid, Jack, doesn't want to be in school, so he passes a note to this girl who is literally named Mary Jane. That's her actual name. And they try to escape together.
Dorby. Jack Dorby. Follow me.
Code red. Code red. Escape
Wow.
attempt detected.
Huh? They only left the class for about 2 seconds. Did it... Never mind. So they do this weird homage to Indiana Jones, which doesn't work because there's no music. So they escape and he turns into a ball thing? I don't fucking know! What was
Now,
that?
y'all, I hate to see them skip school.
Maybe I'm just seeing things. So we suddenly skip to a story about an Icelandic guy named Otto who's trying to find some clothes. I'm not kidding.
I must find a closet here, to find some regular American clothes, so that I might fit in better with the garment folk.
Who needs a narrative when you can have random shit? Otto goes into the store where we meet another racist stereotype. These walk cycles are killing me.
Hello, my brother Love.
No one's gonna mention that? I give up. After that, they sing a song about the store, which is actually kind of okay. When they come back to... Wait, why is that there?
Look at that, Mary Jane. It's old man Redder's house. You know how Billy Jenkins Dorby, he said that he went there like 2 years ago and he said that he went in there to get his ball, but come to find out he really didn't go in there, and then his mom made him eat soap because he wasn't telling the truth, but he said he went in there and saw like monsters and rabbits, but he really didn't like go in there, and you remember that?
I never heard that story.
Yeah.
That had to have been intentionally bad. There's no way they would have had that reaction shot if it wasn't.
Mary Jane, there comes a time in a Dorby's life when he has to pick himself up by the bootstraps. When a Dorby has to grow up and take what's his. A time to be a man. You gotta beat the man to be a man. You gotta climb to the summit to even see the top. You gotta want it. You gotta call for the ball even when the guard doesn't want to feed you a rock.
That was the most inspirational speech done on speed since insert political joke here. The movie goes silent for a while, and then doesn't.
How'd you do that? I don't know.
The more I question it, the sadder I get.
Come on, Mary Jane.
Don't sing.
Live a little. What do we got to lose anyway?
Well, I've got what's left of my dignity to lose if someone overhears me listening to this.
We're 8 years old.
Wait, I thought you were in middle school.
What do we got to show for it?
What do we get to show for it? Well, the other musical number wasn't that bad. This one is, bad. Mostly due to that horrible singer. I wanna be grown up.
I ain't
a kid no more.
I was when I was 4, but that was long ago.
That's just one of the many beautifully complex lyrics in this song. Others include...
Yeah?
Yeah,
Well, I kind of know what you mean.
you do?
Yeah. Tripped over Uncle Howard's boot. My dress went woo!
Do you think there's porn of this?
Doesn't matter if I get wet.
There's definitely porn of this. So we cut back to the clothing store where Otto tries on some clothes. Okay, why is this old guy here? You already have the old man telling the story as a framing device. You don't need this. Whatever, just cut back to the story with the kids going into the mansion.
Dorby German Access Television presents Mr. Poe und Jogel.
What?
Oh, star, strongest Dorby in the world, who's loved by every boy und girl und Jack. It's Mr. Poe und Jogel, who makes his living fighting crime and carries bags of flapjacks on his back. It's Mr. Poe und Jogel. He is very, 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 very nice. It's Mr. Poe und Jogel.
Okay, I just got mind fucked by that stupidity. So we cut to this German Access television show about two superheroes fighting crime against an evil cow. Yeah, so Jogel is trapped in a...
EMAC, diabolical, algorithmic, integral, polyseismic, particle assimilating, discombobulating, antipontificating, Dorby undulating, Lewinscanating, self-extracting, self-adjusting, self-cleaning, rubberizing, elongating, sure grip stretch machine 2000 with dualismic unregistered shareware version 2.0 beta.
That... When Mr. Poe breaks in and tries to save him. Oh, and somehow Jogel singing helps him to not die?
Oh, no, can't touch it. Oh, no, can't touch it. Hammer time.
Mr. Poe finds some buttons, and instead of making world peace or ending world hunger, he saves Jogel. Made the right decision there. They come across the cow, and logically, they see only one option to stop him. That's deer, you fucking shaft pile. That's a reference to one of my older videos. You can watch that there. Please give me presents. Can this show get anything right? So they tip the cow and save the day. What the fuck was the point of that? After that pointlessness, they cut back to the channel surfing guy and he changes the channel. When suddenly Fleck, the Dorby from the beginning, shows up for no reason. I'm not kidding.
Hey, y'all, what you doing over there? Trying on some stuck clothes or something? Hey, you know what? All I need is a pair of overalls and I'm set. You know, I don't even need no shoes. I can just have some overalls and I'll be fine. You know, they got overalls down there at the general store. You want to go down there, they got them for 59 cents. But I got these here for free. You know what I was doing? You know where I found these for free? You don't want to know. You know what? I understand that. That's okay. I don't want to get your way or nothing. But y'all need me. I'll be over there in the polyester shirt rack, okay?
Otto tries on some clothes and finally finds something he likes, but the store owner is a cunt and tries to tell him that he doesn't look good in that outfit and that he won't fit in. At least the storyline's over. So we cut back to the kids going into the spooky house and decide to look around.
Hey, look!
What?
An Astro Ball!
Oh, an Astro Ball.
I've just grown numb to this show's randomness. So the kids look around, a bunch of weird stuff happens, when suddenly Fleck appears out of nowhere and starts talking about random bullshit again. I'm not fucking kidding.
Hey, you all look over here. You'll never guess what I found. I found a whole slew of assorted tangerine scented pink polka dot and chocolate covered wild berry flavored jelly beans over here in this cubby hole. Come on over and check it out. Well, okay then, that just leaves more for me. I'll see y'all later.
Jack gets stuck in a hole and can't get out. Mary Jane gets out, and the police show up, and they get on the news.
2 children, 2 cute little balls. Meaning well. A rock star and a mafia king. Coincidence? I think not. This is Walter Concrete Dorby. Good day and good night.
There's only so many times I can say that was pointless, or that was random. He gets in trouble with his parents, apologizes, and we get a last song. That was Dorbees making decisions, and I think it speaks for itself about how bad it is. It's the most pointless, confusing, most hilarious thing I've seen in a long time. Yeah, this movie's definitely so bad it's good. It's absolutely hilarious, and I didn't even show you everything that was in it. It's absolutely hilarious, and if you can watch it with some friends, you're gonna have an amazing time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah. I am glad everything worked out for the better for little Jack and Mary Jane, you know?
Hey, y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, kids, you know what? I'm just gonna go up here and hang in front of the
No.
left top side of the
Like I
tree.
was saying,
If you want to hang out and get rid of it, I'll let you get back to it. I'm sorry,
It ain't always easy,
Go away.
but that you pray to the good Lord.
Why won't they go away?
We really need it. Why don't they go? Dorbees. Yeah.
Okay, I may have overreacted a bit there.